Okay, all set to go. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 103. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right side, Holiday. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs, bases empty. And takes low for ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just missing inside. 2-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missing there. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Byron Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pete Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Martinez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And here's Manny Machado. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2's the count.
Off the plate inside. And the count is even, 2 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Inside.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back, digging in, Derek Jeter. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. That's inside.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Nick Kurtz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Hee-haw! 2 and 2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now Nick Kurtz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one not close. 1 and 2 to count. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that skips in the dirt. Top of the third, no score. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Mike Piazza will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Evan Carter. That one ripped, but foul. That one ripped right center field. Nimmo going back. It's gone. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Piazza gets it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Palmeiro. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the dirt. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dozier in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. There's the strike.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. Here's Stanton now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Outside corner, got him looking. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter. Grounded out his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Nimmo running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Manny Machado. Martinez back to work. That's out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, one away. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time.
Rafael
Palmeiro measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Nick Kurtz struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here is Victor Robles. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one a little bit high. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Finishes him off at 103. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So now the DH spot, Evan Carter. That one at triple digits. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-2.
Way outside. And that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Yeah. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's grounded out a couple of times. Squirts away a little bit. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And it's 2-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one fouled off. Ball one there.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Down the line. Stanton chasing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Runner.
Hee-haw. 1-1.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Ryan Dozier. 0 for 2 in this one. That one in there across the letters.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first in time. So the drop. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
So up next, Derek Jeter. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out number 2. Here's Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one in triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Nick Kurtz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. McGill, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. 0-1 gets a check swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch way upstairs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. Leading off, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a base hit. Evan Carter, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2.
Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And it gets by him. The throw is late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. And they put the tag on him for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Bang, bang play. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jeter in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 in this one. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strom is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the play.
years, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the fart thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, and a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high. I cross my heart and loving me is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights and my prayers.
Hello and welcome to Wagon Man Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Atlanta going up against Baton Rouge. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Pedro Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Derek Jeter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And he deals. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Jeter gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's off the inside corner, and now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Ketel Marte. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball out.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate.
3-0.
You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Long gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. Jamer Candelario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
No,
the changeup missing. And it's 2-1. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Randy Johnson.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one. Here's Victor Robles. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ted Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Candelario settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two down. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Evan Carter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside, ball one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one hammered. Going back. Say goodbye to that one. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So digging in, Derek Jeter scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Ball one on a pitch inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now here is number 4. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo, He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Michael A. Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1-2's the count.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. 1 out, bases empty. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
That's down and in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Byron Buxton now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing.
Now this is through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carter, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is fouled back. Kurtz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Garcia throw over. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
And another ball. Man at first, one away. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Derek Jeter digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 1-1. And a curve misses outside.